Friends, our today's lesson is how to express our opinion. When you speak to your friend, relative, neighbor, colleague, or boss, you need to express your opinion often. In fact, students who attend interview and English language test need to express opinion in writing and speaking test. So our video today will be very helpful for all to learn how to express opinion. So continue watching this video till the end. Hi, I am Archana Kayale from Good to Excellence. We are your online partner to learn PT, IELTS, TOEFL and English communication. Stay till the end to learn the phrases to express your opinion and also listen to the conversation to learn how to express it. So let's start expressing opinions. Check what and how the phrases are used to express the opinion on pleasure trip. The question says, how do you feel about taking pleasure trip abroad? So how to talk about it, how to express your opinion. In my opinion, it's a very enriching experience. I feel it's too large an expense. In my view, it's a novel and educational experience. Now we will see the second question. What's your opinion about learning the local language of the place where you live? According to me, learning the local language is very important for easy day-to-day communication. From where I stand, it is useful but not necessary. I personally think it is a good thing. So in both these conversations, the phrases we used to express our opinion were, in my opinion, I feel, in my view, according to me, from where I stand, I personally think. So these are ways by which we can express our views on a subject. What we looked at were personal opinions. Now, a few phrases for general opinions. Here is how we can use some of these phrases. Again, we will check in the situations. The question says, primary education should be made compulsory and free throughout the country. So how a general opinion can be expressed? It is the general opinion that education is the backbone of a thriving economy. It is considered that education can take a person where he or she wants to go faster. Everybody knows that knowledge is power. Our second question is, what is the review about the new documentary on archaeology, Setting Sights? Most people said it was very well made. It is generally considered to be a very creatively made documentary. Everyone says the film is an eye-opener. So these were examples of general opinions expressed about a couple of topics. The phrases used are, it is general opinion that, it is considered that, everybody knows that, most people said, it generally considered that, everybody says. So let's try a little practice. Give at least 2 opinions about the following topics using phrases of opinion. These topics are extracurricular activities for children like singing, acting or dancing on public platforms like TV shows a good thing? What is your opinion? The second situation, many roads have become one-way thoroughfares. Do you think this is a good thing? So pause the video and try to write your opinion. Did you write your opinion? Now let's check the example answers. For the first one, from where I stand, it is to be avoided unless a child is exceptionally talented in a certain field. The second opinion is, I personally believe that it can be promoted if we ensure that the child's academic progress is not hampered. Now, in the second situation, we will see the suggested answers. In my opinion, this is a good thing. This helps to streamline traffic. Of course, it takes a little longer to reach one's destination, but that's a small price to pay. The second opinion is, I'm not in favor of it. It takes so much time to reach wherever we want to go. I feel they should revert to two-way traffic. Does it match your answer? Okay, so till now we learnt the phrases to give our opinion, but many times we need to ask for opinion too. So we will see the phrases how to ask for opinions. How do you feel about it? What is your opinion about? What do you think? Where do you see the nation, or where do you see the young generation, whatever you want to ask? Where do you think? Can we? Or what is your view on? Or which of the new proposals do you think will be? Now, again, you need to try something. Pause your video and prepare the questions for these situations. Well, let's check example answers. Okay, so we learned so far how to give our opinion and how to ask for opinion. Now, I will call my son Shubhankar and I will ask his opinion on something, and let's see how he expresses his opinion on the same situation. So, Shubhankar, yeah, please come.
Hi.
Hi. So, Shubhankar, what is your opinion on online classes? You see, in this pandemic situation, most of the people, or most of the students rather, I would say, taking online classes.
Yeah. I feel that the general opinion surrounding online classes is that they're good. They have helped us continue education in these times, but generally are considered inferior to live classes. A few reasons would be that asking doubts to a teacher would be easier in a live setting because there's a personal touch to it. When you go to a place like a school, you have a different mindset now because you're in a different place. You're in a place of education. At school also you have friends who are there to talk to you and play with you when you have free time. But in my personal opinion, I still prefer online classes because of the advantages it offers, such as you can be at home, where you don't need to spend a lot of time commuting and traveling.
Yeah, especially place like Bangalore.
Yeah, with a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Another thing about online classes is that people feel it's harder to ask questions to teachers, but it's actually easier in an online class because you can directly message the teacher in private and request, a video session just one-on-one with them, and they can answer your doubts. Also, in a situation like the pandemic, online classes are the only way kids are still getting education. There wouldn't be any other solution if it wasn't for online classes.
Oh, that's right. I didn't think of pandemic situation. Thank you, Shubhankar, for your opinion.
Welcome. Bye.
Bye. So, have you seen how Shubhankar expressed his opinion by using different phrases? So, till now we have learnt how to give opinion and how to ask for opinion. I hope you have understood everything. So, continue watching our videos For that, like and share the videos, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get notified. I will see you in the next video, and till then, stay home, stay safe if you want to take online classes. Bye.